Hi, welcome back to Carscope. I'm Henry. Today I'm going to take you through ink tyre dressing and all of its accoutrements that go along with it as an accessory kit. So tyre dressing is our first chemical we ever brought out. Main reason being is because of our infamous tyre dressing brush, which you can see here. You know, we sold a few thousand of these and people love them, but we get a question a lot is, what tyre dressing should I use with it? It's a bit of a light bulb moment, you know, well, let's bring out tyre dressing that I know will work with it, and that's how we ended up with ink. So what is ink? It's an SI2 based tyre dressing, which means it gives that, that long durability you're looking for, that blackening of the sidewall of the tyre. But at the same time, it's super easy to apply. It's not finicky. You don't have to get your hairdryer out to dry the tyre off or anything like that. So how do you use it? Quite simple, really. Each of the kits, when you get a chemical from us, they come with these little plugs so they don't leak and travel. Nice little detail, that. And then it comes with these little twizzle caps. Now these little twizzle caps here are very accurate, which is exactly why I use them. Because most of the time, a lot of chemicals you'll see, they come with those fruit shoot, pull, up and down versions, which I just hate. And this is much better. It's more like an old school ketchup bottle, so you can really squeeze out exactly how much you need. So that is a very nice way of being able to apply it easily. In terms of application, a couple of drops on your tyre dressing brush from 12 o'clock on the tyre, work your way around the tyre. You can leave it. Now, depending on what kind of finish you want, it will change and it will vary depending on when you apply it, how well you've cleaned the tyre and that type of thing. But if you want a glossy finish, apply it and just leave it. And it won't be like super shiny Tesco Mini Valley, painted on with a tyre brush or, with a paintbrush. But you'll have more of a sort of satin glow. If you like that just clean black tyre look, then I recommend coming back to it with our wheel and tyre towel, which you can see here. It's got a logo on the back, it's very nice. Go to the tyre once you've applied it after a couple of minutes and just lightly buff back the sidewall of the tyre, and you'll have a really rich black finish to the inside of the tyre. It's also great for picking up, say if you get a little bit on the rim or something like that, you can do that. And main reason for this, and the reason we went through a twist loop towel for the wheel and tyre towel, is because you have to have dry tyres when you're applying this. So with any tyre dressing, regardless of what it says on the bottom, in my opinion, you should be drying the tyre off to get that really strong adhesion with whatever product you're using. And this towel can do that for you. So whether or not you want to use ink or not, I still recommend you grab yourself one of these wheel and tyre towels. They're 60 by 40 in size, which is nice because, if you have a 40 by 40, by the time you get to the last wheel, you feel as if you run out of towel a little bit. So we didn't want to shortchange you there, which is why we've done it that larger size. It's nice and pliable, so you can get behind the rim to dry off the wheels properly and really buff back the tyre well in preparation for the tyre coating. In terms of longevity, you should see 6 to 8 weeks in the summer, and then in the winter, sort of 3 to 4. And I mean, with most of these things, especially when you're driving on, rough roads and salty roads, you might lose that gloss quite quickly, but you'll notice when you go back to washing the wheel, a couple of weeks after you've originally applied it, that the water will bead off, the dirt will fall off much quicker and much easier than if you haven't got anything applied at all. And it gets better the more you use it. So personally, I top it each week because I really like that freshly dressed look, and you can do the same. And you'll have very good longevity out of it, of course, because using it weekly. And again, you need so little, literally 2 or 3 drops, and by the time you buy the 4th tyre, this will be primed anyway. So you literally take just a little skim off the top, you'll be good to go. It's available 3 different ways. You can buy it on its own. You can buy it as a kit that you see here, so you get the tyre dressing brush, and the wheel and tyre towel. At the moment, I think pricing is around £25 for that whole kit, so it's good value there. You can also buy it with our other 2 chemicals, which is the Rotor Wheel Shampoo, which is great for maintenance, and Siege Wheel and Tyre Cleaner, which is great for preparation for ink. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, shoot me an email at henry@carscope.co.uk. I'll see you next time.